welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I am a certified crackhead. Today's episode, I will be talking about the LGBTQIA plus, my opinions. Let's talk about my opinions and what I think should be normalized in this world, because guess what, it's 2020. It's not no 1990 whatever the hell, y'all should know by now. Y'all should know that we're coming up in the world and that there's more of us on the come up. And for my viewers that didn't know, I am a lesbian. I've been a lesbian for a good 4 years. I was bisexual for 2 years. Here's a story. Let me tell you my coming out story first. So this is gonna be like a little story time plus let's talk. So basically, when I was in the 3rd grade, I heard the word gay and I was like, what is that? So I literally searched up what is gay on the internet, and it came up with a whole lot of other stuff. It said gay, bisexual, lesbian, transgender, queer, all this asexual. I was like, okay, well. And at the time, I was feeling weird. I felt more on the boyish side. It wasn't like just a regular tomboy type thing. It was like, I like girls a little bit, you know what I mean? I wasn't ready to give up on boys yet, because I guess I didn't really know at the time, because I was just figuring out what stuff was. I was in 3rd grade. I was like 10, or not 9, 8 or 9, however old you are, in 3rd grade. From 3rd grade to 5th grade, I was like, okay, I'm bisexual. But towards 5th grade, I was like, I don't like boys. Those are like my bros. Those are my homies. I don't do that. That's weird. Boys are weird. Girls is what's happening. Period. So going into 6th grade, I was kind of in a very awkward phase in my life. It was like fighting in my head, like if I'm a lesbian or not. So I'm fighting in my head, right? And I'm like, what am I? I feel like, because I felt deep inside, I was like, I don't have no attraction towards dudes, but at the same time, I don't want to be disowned by my family, and I think everybody has that fear. So I was feeling that from 6th grade to 7th grade. 7th grade was probably the worst year for me emotionally, not just struggling with my sexuality, but struggling with just my mental health and having so much stuff going on. 7th grade was hell. Utter hell. It was horrible. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Period. 7th grade, I was really struggling. I was like, every day, a lot of the nights, like I would cry, because it's like I don't know what I am, and that's hard. If you are a part of the LGBTQIA whatever plus community, then you know how hard it is sometimes, like when you're like struggling, like, because you don't know who you are. It's hard. It's very hard sometimes, and it's hard coming out too, especially in 8th grade. Well, towards the end of 7th grade, I was like, I started to accept myself as just liking girls. I started to accept myself. That's the first key. Once you accept yourself, it don't matter what nobody else says. So I just let loose. Going into 8th grade, I just told everybody I was a lesbian, and because that's what I was. That's what I am. That's what I still am. It's hard not knowing what you are. Okay, so if you're gay and you like guys and you feel that in your gut and that's what you are, go with your gut feeling. Don't just be like, oh, I'm not gay because my parents tell me it's not okay. It don't matter what they say. It's about you. At the end of the day, the one that has your back the most is yourself. It's you, yourself, and you. Period. I mean, like, that's what I had to realize. Like, hey, I don't care. I still have a little bit of insecurities. I think a lot of people do, especially nowadays, because the world is so judgmental. You got Donald Trump in office. You got all these people, all this stuff, and it's hard. It's hard for us. I haven't really had any, experience that are like really bad, so I can't really say it's hard for me. But seeing everybody else going through bullying and getting killed or committing suicide because they are who they are, that hurts me. So it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard for the community in a whole, because it it should be accepted. It really should be, because, you know, it's like, we're human too. We deserve the will to live just as much as you guys do. I mean, just you guys meaning the straight people. Yeah, you know, the anti-homosexual people, whatever, the homophobes. How did I not know that? The homophobes. Anyway, that's a little miniature story time. Now I'm gonna get into my let's talk. First point on my list. This is something that I think a lot of people agree with. I feel like, I'm not just saying this because this is what I think. I'm saying this because this is true. Lesbians are more accepted than gays, which is stupid because it's the same concept, just different genders. Lesbians like girls, gays like men. Like, it's the same concept. I understand that some of y'all might think it's like weird, but at the same time you gotta realize, like, it's the same thing. It's like, I don't understand why people think, here's the thing, with men, I don't understand what's the problem with men liking men. It's not a problem with me. It's like, okay, cool. I really respect that though, because I really respect men who come out as gay and who say that they like men, because it's like, it's hard now. It's really hard nowadays because people will cancel you. People will drag you. Cancel culture is real. People will drag you from your edges, from your kneecaps, from your leg hair, from your neck meat, from every bone in your body because you come out as gay. Like, it's, come on now. We gotta make that more acceptable. And I think our community should work to make that more acceptable. My second point, this leads me into my second point. We need to stop dragging men who like trans women. It's stupid. Why does it bother you so much? It literally bothers people so much. And it's like, people are like, well, the trans woman has they're not a genetic woman or whatever. They're not biologically a woman. They're a biological male. And I'm like, but that's not what they feel. They feel as they are a woman. So whatever they feel, that's what they are. Sorry about it. You can drag me all you want to, but sorry about it. It's just what it is. It is what it is. Men liking trans women, meaning men who transitioned into a woman, should be more acceptable. Why are you dragging them? What is the point? You're not getting nothing from it. You're just causing more stress you're just bringing more stress to you. You're just doing the absolute most, and for what? Like, I don't understand. But anyways, my next point, bisexuals need to be more accepted as well. I can see why they are, less respected in the community, but at the same time I don't. It's the straight people who are like, oh, let me try this. Here's the thing, that's not no, that's not what I meant. I mean, it's okay if you want to try it, but don't make us believe that you're bisexual and then be like, nah, I'm not bisexual. I don't like men saying, I don't like men no more. I like girls only. Like, no, it's not really a choice. Being who you are is not a choice. It's really not. Discovering who you are, I understand, like, discovering who you are and like figuring it out at the beginning, because a lot of people, they come out as bisexual before they fully come out as, gay or lesbian or as a lesbian or transgender. A lot of people start off being bisexual. I was one of those people, but it's only because you don't really understand yourself fully yet. It's not that you chose to be, oh, I'm bi, then I'm gonna choose to be lesbian. No, it's not. It's really not like a flippy floppy type of situation. It's like something that you live with and something that is you feel inside you, because you can't really help your attractions. Because me, if I stand next to a man who's fine as wine, now do not get it twisted, I do not think this man is fine. It was just a random picture that I found on the internet. Do not come for me in the comments. Diamonds, gold, whatever, I'm not gonna feel that type of attraction to him, bro. I'm gonna look at him and be like,
hey, what's up, bro?
Now if there's a woman here, put my wife, Victoria, on my name, and she was standing here Or Janae Aiko. If Janae was standing here, or Beyonce, now I would have been like, I would have felt attraction towards them. So that's my thing. It's like bisexuals, I feel like they need to be praised more, because at the same time they're going through it just as much as we are. They have to struggle with, being picked on every single day, because it's like, well, you don't like both. How do you like both? If that whole thing made any sense at all, please let me know, because I feel like I'm jibber jabbering at this point. If that's even a damn word, But I mean, I don't know if I covered everything, but I covered what I'm thinking at this point. I'll probably make a part 2. Now I'm gonna get into things that kind of irritate me being a lesbian, things that irritate me to the core, things that things that make my blood curdle up and want to overflow out my mouth, out my nose, out my eyes. First thing that pisses me the point, it used to piss me the hell off. Now it's just like, it pisses me off, but it's like, what? It's like a what? Like, what type of is you talking about? When men or females, ask, what do y'all do? Mind your damn business. We do what we do. It's many different ways. I don't feel like explaining it to y'all right now on this camera, because I'm not trying to get explicit with you. And plus, I don't want to get dragged. I don't care about getting dragged. I'll tell y'all right now, I don't care. But I just don't feel like it, because it takes too much time out of my day. Another thing that pisses me off as a lesbian, I don't feel like we should be expected to be a certain role in a relationship. I don't feel like y'all should expect us or look at us and be like, oh, you're the stud, or you're the dyke, or you're the butch, or you're the femme. No, don't look at me and be like, I'm a lesbian. I mean, I don't look at the identification process thing, or whatever the hell it is, being a lesbian, because I feel like it's stupid. At the end of the day, we're lesbians. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of lesbian you like. We're still lesbians. It don't matter. We're not men. Being a stud, it's like, oh, you're the man in a relationship. No, I'm still the female. Last time I checked, I have a vagina. I don't have a penis. That pisses me off too. So it's like, you're the man in a relationship. And she's the woman in a relationship. She's a woman. I am not a male. Don't ever disrespect me like that, because men are trash. Period. Another thing that pisses me off. Do not come up to me if you're straight and give me the whole rundown of how I'm going to hell. Don't. Save your stress, save your time, take your sanctified self to church, go pray, do what you want. Do not come towards me with all that talking about how I'm going to hell. Listen, that sounded so hateful towards God. Listen, I'm a Christian. You can be gay and you can be a Christian. You can be trans and be a Christian. You can be a part of the pride community and still be a Christian. I still like women. What's that gonna change? What you giving me the rundown gonna change? Hoping to be like, oh my God. No, it's not a choice. I don't have a choice. It's like, okay. And don't give a fuck. Look at the girl across the street looking real good and be like, damn, she fine. But here's what I'm start doing. If a girl comes up to me and says, I'm gonna be like, damn, you fine. That will make them run away real quick. Spare you some, huh? Cause y'all be scared of us. Y'all be scared that we gonna turn you. I think that's what y'all scared of. Y'all scared that we gonna turn you. It's okay though. I love God. He's cool. Cool dude, I talk to him sometimes. My next point. Just because I'm a stud doesn't mean I should have a deep voice. That's the one thing. No, that's not the reality of it. Because there's a lot of us who aren't like that. I don't have a deep voice. I mean, sometimes my voice will change. Sometimes my voice is not deep. I have a very girly, some may call it ratchet voice. Do I give it? No, I don't care. I'm 5'2.5". I am not tall. My teeth are crooked. Some of my friends talk about how my teeth is throwing up gang signs, or how my teeth is playing crisscross applesauce, whatever the hell they be talking about. I laugh at it now because it's funny. It's really funny. It's hilarious. I got a little pouch, okay? Not all studs are skinny, okay? We don't all have six packs. We don't all have. I mean, I got a little bit of. I got some muscle. My legs are muscular. My arms are a little muscular. I have a stomach. Another thing that really kind of makes me mad, but people don't really know, is when I get called a dyke. I don't like getting called a dyke because I feel like dyke is. It's almost like calling a gay guy a faggot. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, come on now. It's like, it's just a word that should not be used. I mean, I understand some people are like, it's the same. I mean, yeah, but if you tell it to somebody who's a stud and somebody who feels that way, then you'll probably offend somebody calling them a dyke. I'm just saying, like, it'll offend me. I'll probably stay silent about it. I need to start speaking up about it because it's like, I mean, obviously if it offends me, I need to say something. I don't like the word dyke. It's just, I feel like it's so negative. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, they don't have, like, especially like my friends, someone like slip up and call me a dyke. I don't think it's with negative intentions. I think it's just, you know, some people don't understand how it makes us feel in a way. But it's okay. Just educate. You know, I'm not gonna get mad at you if you're not educated. Oh, this is one right here.
You mad, bro?
Not all studs are in love with rap. Another point I forgot to mention is that we are not all hard. We do not all want to fight people. We do not all want to do this, and that. So some of us are very chill and very, you know, laid back and, you know, whatever. We not all hard. We don't all want to do this and that. Anyways, continue. Not all of us are in love with rap. We don't all listen to the gang, bang, bang, chicken, like, bang, shine, whatever the hell. We don't all listen to rap. We don't. We really don't. I mean, I don't listen to rap. I really don't. Like, rap is cool. Like, there's a couple of songs I listen to, but I listen to R&B mainly. When I grow up, I want to be an R&B artist. I have a strong passion for music. I love to sing, and I want to go to college for something in music. I can't go throughout my day without listening to it. And I love female R&B artists. I really do. And I think when people think of R&B, they think of the, you know, the male R&B artists, like the what's his name? I'll put it up here if I think about it or think of it. I like Victoria Monet, Janae Aiko. I like all the female R&B artists. I really do. Oh, especially Victoria Monet. I'm telling y'all right now. She's my wife. She's my wife. Okay, you can go to bed. You can go. Okay. No, but for real, Victoria Monet, it's not even the fact that she's pretty. It's not even the thing behind the fact that she's pretty. It's the fact that what she says is very, you know, influential, especially being a black bisexual woman. She's very inspirational. She actually just came out, like a year or two ago? So it's like, she was accepted. She kind of creates a pathway for some of us, you know. She creates a pathway for us girls. She talks about her sexuality a lot in her music, especially in Jaguar. If y'all listen to Jaguar, oh my god, it's my favorite album right now. My favorite project. It's my favorite project right now. I'm listening to it on repeat. But I literally love her. Like, she's doing a damn thing. Her pen game is crazy. She wrote songs for Fifth Harmony. She wrote a lot of songs for Ariana Grande. She had 2 number 1 within like a very short period of time. She had Thank You Next and 7 Rings. She wrote those 2, and she wrote half of the Thank You Next album, or like most of those songs. So she's doing a damn thing. But yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all I can really think of right now. If you guys want me to make a part 2 of the video, which I probably will. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment down below what videos you guys want me to do or whatever. Make sure you hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload again. I don't have an uploading schedule, and I need to make one because I need to start uploading more, because uploading is helping me. It's talking to a camera, talking to my phone. It's kind of soothing in a sense. I don't know why. I guess it's just spilling out my thoughts to people who I don't really know. Thank you guys for watching this video. Deuces.